Because America is falling. And all them times you was around your little white homeboys and your Asian homeboys, you thought you was cool until stuff hit the fan. And they gonna go back to eating their little bats. And you gonna be eating your fried chicken. Because you belong where you belong and they belong where they belong. Because we are different.
Yeah. On 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man.
Hey Cat, what we doing?
Shit, when?
November
23rd through the 27th?
November 23rd through the 27th.
It's up.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's up.
Talk to me, what we doing, Cat?
Alright, what we got? Thursday? Thursday we having camp.
Thursday camp.
We having camp right there in the hood, in the neighborhood where everybody at.
Right.
We're gonna give out some free stuff. We're gonna promote the cookout.
Right.
It's going down.
Right.
And after that, we're gonna do General Hyman's class. You know he gonna drop it heavy.
Right.
Then we're gonna do Cross the Line. And then we're gonna have game night.
Yeah.
Bring your ducats.
Bring the bread.
We taking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the pool table in there. We're gonna have the games, the Madden tournament. We're gonna be rolling dice. It's going down.
Right.
Then what we got after that? Friday? Oh, Friday. We're going to kill what we eat.
Right.
And it's heavy because of the times that we living in. We can't depend on the grocery stores. So we're gonna go and kill it. We're going to the slaughterhouse. We're gonna kill it ourselves. We're gonna strip it. If we don't kill it, we don't eat it. We not buying nothing from the store for this cookout.
That's heavy.
Yeah, it's deep.
That's heavy.
We're doing that. We're gonna bring it back to the school, wash it up, and then give it to the sisters. And they gonna drop it in the marinade and season it up. That's Friday. That's just all day preparation.
Eat
Brotherhood.
what you kill.
Eat what you kill. Put
That's
your
heavy.
hands on it. We plucking it, we cutting it, we dehiding it. We doing all that. Saturday, come on, Commander Junior Hunter having a lecture.
The lecture.
And how you losing your man to video games and pornography.
That's
before
crazy.
World War III. That's deep.
Right.
He telling you so focused on virtual reality, you missing out on reality.
Reality. That's
crazy. So we gonna do that. Then we gonna have a brunch. You know, the sisters, they gonna drop it heavy in the brunch.
Right.
And both of it, Friday and Saturday, you know, the nightlife in Houston gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's that holiday that's gonna be going on.
Absolutely.
So everybody gonna be home. Everybody gonna be in the city.
Right.
It's going down. And then Sunday, got the cookout. The cookout is gonna be amazing. We gonna have Haitian food, Jamaican food, Judite food, and Issacharite food. We gonna do it like we do it.
Right.
Big.
Yeah, Cat last year had these tacos dipped in some juice.
It's called Bidia.
Bidia,
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that.
Y'all gonna have them juicy tacos?
The dip juice tacos.
What's sound crazy?
Oh yeah, man, y'all come on out and enjoy yourself.
What's sound crazy?
Damn right.
ISUPK Houston.
Real talk. Y'all come out, man. Shalom.
So what is love? Love is what we're doing right now. We love our brothers and sisters, man. And this right here is to show you that black and brown people can dwell in unity. That you can change your ways and renewing of your mind and become a new creature in Christ. That's love. Not because I give you some money. Anybody can do that on the face of the earth. No matter what nation you come from, they can give you money. But you see, the ways of America have thought, if you give money, if you give materialistic things, that's love. When love is what? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Love is telling your brother to stop selling drugs. Love is telling your brother to actually serve God, to not sleep with little girls, to not commit crimes of violence and acts of murder, to not eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. That's love. Because guess what? When the world comes to an end, the only thing that black and brown people gonna have is the law, statutes, and commandments. You're not gonna have the Mercedes-Benz and the Range Rovers and all the money that Joe Biden and them got. That's not gonna help save you. That's not gonna be love. What love is dwelling in unity with your brethren and your sisters. And that's what we're teaching. And you gotta understand that here in these times, every nation will go back to its own nation. Because America is falling. And all them times you was around your little white homeboys and your Asian homeboys, you thought you was cool until stuff hit the fan. And they gonna go back to eating their little bats. And you gonna be eating your fried chicken. Because you belong where you belong and they belong where they belong. Because we are different. They serve their own gods. I mean, for crying out loud, they got the Buddhist God, they got Judaism, They got Christianity, Roman Catholicism, Rastafarian. I can keep going on, and every religion has their own God. And we partake in worshiping their God to make their society better. And in all actuality, you know what you're telling God? I hate you, God. That's what you're telling God. Because the first commandment is to love the Most High God with all thine heart and to put no other God before him. Right. But every day you just dwell in America or across the world, across the globe, across this earth, you are leading yourself further astray from your Father. And since you do so, he's going to chastise you. He's going to judge you. And just hopefully you realize that you're doing something wrong. Hopefully you turn the other cheek and actually come back to God. And that's why we are here to edify and let you know that you have to come back to God. Because God helped David when he was fighting in Saul's army to prevail against Goliath. God gonna be with his children. Right. And that's what you gotta understand. But God not gonna be dwell with you when you dwell with all these other nations.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life. This and that for life.
You don't receive her what? Her play in the ISUPK. We ain't worried about the coronavirus. How many of us do you see with masks on? Right. How many of us do you see out here afraid with gloves on?
140 for the rebel.
The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers. He got soldiers, but I got different.
Don't sit here and talk shit like what's gonna pop up. What's gonna do this? If you gonna cross the line, cross the fucking line. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here. Run.
Please forgive me for the time that I did. And bring his gift. Have your respect to your apprentice.
Nosotros somos una nación. Nosotros somos la misma gente. Nosotros.
El mundo sepa que nuestros hermanos negros y hermanos moranos ya no estarán separados, pero se unirán para hacer grandes cosas por todas las 12 tribus peredas de Israel. Kwam Yasha'al.